welcome! Can y'all hear me? Want to make sure I've got the right stuff going on. Hello and welcome. I'm going to assume that since my pinned YouTuber collie is moving, y'all can also hear me. And I have my nice mic set up finally, so it should be a lot clearer than it was before. Alright, let me see if I can get the game up. We're gonna play Recettear! And I have a controller plugged in, so we'll see how this goes. I have never played anything like this before. It's an RPG, like, shop-ish. It's literally called A Shopkeeper's Tale. So, well, if you don't know what it is, you're about to find out. I've watched a friend play it, but that doesn't mean I know how to do it. Alright! Let's get into it. Also, let me know if y'all can hear me and the music and all that fun stuff. I hope it's good. Alright. Aha! So far, so good. Sound could be a little lower. Ooh.
Ohayo!
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to voice act any of that. I can try. Music is good. Message speed medium. Unread text skip off. Cool. 2007 to 2010 Easy Game Station. Carte Fuga. Recettear, here we go. Oh, little mushroom in the corner.
まったく
Oh, for the love of... She's still asleep. Does she really not understand how important today is? Waffle, I can't eat another bite. But I can always find room for yummy candy in the world. Yeah! Thank you for dropping in. You get sleep. I know it's really late where you are, but thank you for popping in, and I hope that capitalism gives me a great experience. Ah, dang. Thank you. I will change the music soon. Actually, let's do this. Turns the music down, and let me see if I can turn myself up. Here we go. Hopefully that helps. Ah! What did I do? Okay. Excellent.
まったく
Oh, for the love of, she's still asleep. Does she really not understand how important today is? Thank you, Dia. Sleep well. Marble, can't eat another bite. But I can always find room for yummy candy. Nimble warble.
起きなさい
Wake up, please. Ah! What's it?
おはよ
Oh, dear. Good morning. We do not have time for good morning, Recette. Are you planning on spending the rest of your life dreaming of sweets? Today is the day we set for opening the store. We did? Oh, yeah, we did.
うまったく
The day of all the... Listen, go wash your face and make yourself presentable. Then join me downstairs in the storefront.
わかった
Okay, I'll be right down. Ooh. Hey, sorry I kept you waiting.
ねえねえピオ
Okay, dear, let's open the shop right now. Capitalism, how? Patience, Recette. It is a virtue you will need. We need to take care of a few matters before we open officially.
そうなの
Huh? Like what? Well, I somehow doubt that a store without anything to sell is going to attract all that much business. Oh yeah, we don't have anything to sell! So, what do we do? To start with, we need to establish a stock of items for the store. If we have nothing to sell, we cannot claim to be much of a shop. That's true. So where should we go to get stocked up?
そうですね
The best way, I think, would be to visit either the town market or the merchants guild. We need to give our regards to the head of the guild regardless, so probably that should be our first stop. Oh, that place run by that old guy, right? The guild operates as a wholesaler for local merchants, so if we stop by, we can purchase an initial stock. It would not hurt to give our polite regards to the guild chief, either. Especially since the guild is the organization that allows us to operate here. I feel like I missed an opening sequence, but you know, I clicked new game. In the first place.
わかった
Okay, got it. Then let's go right now. When you want to leave the shop, head to the front door, currently located in the upper right-hand corner of the store. Thanks, dear. Oh, but I wanted to leave through the window like an action hero. To eternity and Recette!
は
Oh, okay. Look at us. We're so cute.
ーい行ってきます
Oh. Okay.
こんにちは
Hello. A girl and a fairy. You two are? Yes, you're Recette and that lone shark. Well, that is not, well, an incorrect assessment. Okay, from what I recall watching Dia play before, Recette has to pay back her parents' loan on the shop to Tyr. But for some reason, we didn't get that backstory here. Could I ask that you refrain from calling me a loan shark?
そうだよ
That's right, mister. She and I are partners. Don't be mean. Forgive me. Partners it is. So, how are the preparations for running that shop coming along? Quite well, thank you. In fact, we plan on opening today, so we stopped by in order to show our gratitude for your help. Ha! Very good. You two know what's what. If you have any problems, let me know. I'll be glad to help. We appreciate your kindness. Thank you. We appreciate your kindness. Thank you very much. Not a problem at all. So, you came straight here to pick up some merchandise, right? Well, up to the counter then. Let's get you two sorted.
ちょっといいですか?
This is our first time stocking up. Our funds are limited, so do not go completely overboard. I recommend purchasing no more than 10 items. Okay, y'all. Before you stock up, make sure to read. Talk. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, well, here we go. Right, so a guild is essentially a group of people in the same kind of business who cooperate with one another. Since the prices on items can vary from store to store, it's hard to do business if there isn't a base price between them, right? That's what the Merchants Guild is for. We manage wholesaling and keep prices stable throughout the city. That's why we require that everyone who wants to do business around here register with the guild. Don't worry, your store Recettear is already in the books. It ain't all just about paperwork and red tape though. Now that you're a member, you can pick up stock for your shop here, and you get access to a few other benefits too. We're here to help, so feel free to make use of us, okay? Here at the guild, you'll always be able to get goods for a set price. Most of what we can get our hands on is practical stuff though. Weapons, armor, clothes, adventuring necessities, and the like. The town's main market, who we work with, is where you can get things like foodstuffs, books, and other assorted knickknacks. The really flashy and rare stuff is a bit out of our league. If you have a mind to get your mitts on that kind of stuff, you'll have to go dungeon stomping yourself, or buy it off a customer. Oh, we'll also buy off any excess stock you have. Mind, we buy low as a rule, so if you want to make an actual profit, you're better off selling to your customers. Ah, no! I didn't mean to click it again! Okay, merchant levels, what the heck is that? As well as your ability as a merchant. As it goes up, you'll figure out how to redecorate or even expand your store. Heck, you might even be able to convince me to let you have a look at some of our more premium items. So how do you raise your level? Simple. Buy, sell, trade. This is an art, and you learn by doing. Okay. This city's getting a bit famous for the old ruins and the like that litter the surrounding countryside, so we've been seeing a steady stream of adventuring types coming in for a while now. They're all here to try and strike it rich off of undiscovered treasures in the wilds. Hunting for fat loot, they call it. Well, I don't know what they see in chasing after oversized loots, but their presence has also brought a lot of new merchants to the city. I sure won't complain. Business has never been better. If you're looking for one, a few might be resting in the plaza. I bet most of them will take to the city's biggest pub, though. It's never too hard to sell to those wandering types a little bit of liquid pleasure. Even I go in there for a little nip every now and then. The more faithful will probably hang about the city chapel. We do get a few like that, now and then on a pilgrimage or a quest to find old holy relics. Praise be to seekers and all that, of course. You might check the Adventurers Guild proper, too. They're in charge of making sure the exploration efforts aren't a total bedlam. They even succeed. Sometimes! Now, keep in mind that these places are only open at certain times. Damn, there's a schedule? For example, that pub only opens in the evening. We're pretty much open all the time, though. Wait. If you are always open, then how do you find time to visit that pub? For that matter, when do you go home? Little missy, if you had the kind of wife I do, you'd be a worker in the sauce at all hours, too. Merde. Forget I asked. Okay, what the heck is fusion? Once a few merchant levels are under your belt, you'll be able to fuse items here at the guild hall. There's quite a few items you can only get by using fusion, so I'd get real familiar with that furnace if I were you. Remember, what you put in affects what you get out of fusion. If you put in some materials of, say, +2 quality, then you'll get an item of similar quality as a result. Keep an eye on what you're fusing too. You don't want to waste good materials on some mediocre thing you can just buy somewhere. Another thing to keep in mind, it can be real tempting to use your best quality items for yourself for personal use, but your customers know good quality goods when they see them, and you'll earn a lot of respect if you sell top shelf merchandise. Hey Hambone. There's a couple of stages to what you can pull off with fusion as you pick up some merchant levels, so experiment and be sure to come back here often to see what you can make. Now, if you go dungeon diving, you'll find a lot of stuff which you won't be able to identify at first. In particular, I'll bet my hat you'll find a lot of what's commonly called mystery ingredients by the adventurers. At first, you'll probably be tearing your hair out all over the junk you keep finding in those places, but as your merchant level goes up, you'll be able to sort out the stuff you find and pick the best materials and whatnot from the lot. Oh, if you manage to get out of those death traps safely, you'll have time to identify everything safely. That means you won't know what you're carrying till you leave, though. Ho ho ho. Okay. Dang. Where's my money? Oh, it's up there on the left. Okay. Ah! Ah! Okay, okay. Nova, enjoy your food and thank you for saying hi. Yeah. There's so many things. Okay, I finally made it all the way around. Let's get one long sword. Is it more expensive than what I have left? Oh, there's literally a description down at the bottom, Amasha. Read! It's 840 though. 210, 280. Laundry pole. Raincoat. 210. I might as well get one. Oh god. I don't. Okay. What can I afford? I can do scrap plate. Alright. That's all the money I got unless something is less than 50. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Now. Okay, okay. Right then, will that be all? Yep, this is perfect. We shall return when our stocks are low again. Ha ha ha, I'm looking forward to it. Here, a little something extra as a startup gift. Bread! Yay, walnut bread! Thanks a bunch! Alright, little lady, give him your all! Capitalism, ho! Well, Adam Smith would be proud of us at any rate. I have no money, and I can't go elsewhere.
ここ
Very
重要
well.
ですよ
It is time to give you a crash course on the basics of running an item shop. Okay, what do I do first? Bread! Bread. Yes.
そうですね
First, we need to put some items on display. If we do not have our goods out for people to see, we can hardly expect the customers to buy them after all. So I just need to get near these counters Just so, once you know where you wish to place something, choose what you wish to place in that spot by pressing the primary button. Primary button? You will understand when you try it, trust me. Now remember, what you place will affect how people perceive the store. So think carefully before you place something. Oh, right! Now then, to start off, why not line up what we purchased on one of the counters? Okay!
ただい
Do-do-do, do-do.
まどれにしようかなちょっといいですか
Recette, may I speak with you a moment? Sure, what is it? Those counters by the window. Items you place there are visible to anyone passing on the street. As such, putting eye-catching items, the sort of thing that makes you think, I want to buy this more than anything, on those counters is a core principle of running a shop like this. In a very real way, those counters are the face of the shop, and what is placed there greatly affects interest in our business. So choose what to place there very, very carefully. Wow, I never thought about it like that. Okay, I'll be careful.
何がいいかな何を置こうかな何を置こうかな 何がいいかな
Snack!
何がいいかな
That's everything. I used my money on fewer than 10 items. Alright, that should do for displaying our wares. Are you sure it doesn't look dumb? Do
そうですね
not worry, everything looks good enough for a first attempt. Now I need to teach you how to actually sell things. Please go sit at the counter. Righto! She's so cute! Well then, the items are in place, and now you need to learn how to actually sell things to people without embarrassing yourself. I'm 12. What do you want from me? Okay, To start with, I will lecture on the actual process of selling an item we have displayed. Yes, Professor! If the students do not listen, they do not get any credit. Right. Now then, when a customer enters, be sure to greet them with a nice big welcome. Welcome! Greeting the customer helps them to feel comfortable and relaxed. While in the store, their comfort is fundamental to our business. Remember that as we continue. Now, a typical customer will find an item they want on the displays, and then they will come over to the counter to pay for it. Let me demonstrate. Oh! Could I get this, please? I didn't even buy one of those. What they want will be in the target window. You will also be able to see the name and base price. Pay close attention to that base price. Also, if you press button 3, you can view expanded information on the item in question. What is button 3? Oh! X. Okay. Attack plus 14. Dang. Consult the custom program included with Recettear if you wish to check or alter your button configuration. I guessed right on the first try. Wait, button 3? Focus, Recette. Your life is hard enough to control as it is. Okay. Now then, next you must decide what price you wish to offer. In general, you want to try and name a price higher than the base. Try naming a price, if you will. Let's see. You likely noticed that the base price serves as your default. To raise your offer, press up. Press up? Okay. Yes, very good. That is how you adjust your offer. As might be obvious, if a customer is satisfied with your offer, it is a sale and you get a little bit of experience along with the money. If your price is too high, however, a customer can simply walk out. Learning to determine the proper price, there lies the challenge. Now, if the customer disagrees with the price, but not so much that they want to storm out, then you can negotiate. Remember what I said about comfort earlier? That is the key here. Offer a price, but do not make it so outrageous that the customer feels you are not acting in good faith. So, if they disagree but stay, offer a new price. Ideally, you will lower your offer a little, and they will take it and give you a sale. Some customers may just be trying to sniff out a better price when they are really willing to pay your initial price, however. Whether or not you risk testing that possibility is up to you. How long can you keep haggling? Well, that depends on how regular a customer the person in question is. As we are starting out, you will not be able to haggle for very long. But after customers begin to trust us a little, you can haggle for a longer period of time. Well, time to put theory into practice. Okay. Welcome. Could I get this, please? Okay, I pick a price, right? Needs to be higher than the base price. Up button. Good. At this level, a customer will likely buy immediately. Alright then, now for the fine art of haggling. Theoretically, what you wish to do is lower your price slowly. But as I mentioned, there is a limit to how long you can haggle. The idea is to deduce the customer's desired price and go from there. You say deduce the desired price, but how do I... A large number of stores sell at about 30% over base price. It is not a hard and fast rule, but people will usually accept that price level. 8008. Usually. If you can manage to go over that, you will make a lot of money, but you do not want to risk driving away a customer. Right then, so as a customer, I am haggling. Could you make it a little bit cheaper? Okay, gotta make it cheaper, but not too cheap. There we are. Reducing the price to this level makes a sale likely. Well, that covers just about everything. Now let us put the entire lecture into practice all at once. If you can sell me an item, you will be ready for what lies ahead. Let us begin. Oh, hello, welcome to Recettear. I would like this, please. Could you go a little lower, perhaps? Overlong haggling will anger customers. Try again. Oh, rude. Okay, let's do this. No. No! Freaking! I don't want to go lower! Yay, I sold a steel sword! Excellent, let's do that one more time. Why must you do this to me? Okay. Thank you! Why do you make me go down so far? Ah! And that is essentially how it goes. You are quite good for someone who has never done this before. Really? We still have a little bit of time left today, so let's go ahead and open the store proper. If anyone comes in, simply handle them in the same way we just practiced. Whoa, are you sure it'll be okay? Do not worry. Saying goes, salesmanship is more of an art than it is a science. You will learn as you go. Now then, I will open us up. Go and sit at the counter. Okie dokie, okie day. Hello. looking for something special? This is just what I was looking for.
いくらにしようかな。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。
Okay, I won. I sold something.
売れたよ。
Glee, I sold walnut bread for 110 pigs. Uh,
おめでとうございます。
congratulations, you did well. I did sell it over base price, but not much. I sold stuff. Me, Recette, I sold stuff, like, to people. Hey, Tear. I'm so happy. I did it, Tear, I did it. Papa, I did it. Where are your parents,
こうして
child?
私たちにアイテム屋としての日々が
And
始ま
that's
り
how
ま
we
した。
started running an item shop.
そもそもなぜ私たちがアイテ
Oh,
ム
you're
屋を
wondering
始
why
め
we
ること
started
に
an
なった
item
かと
shop
い
at
う
all?
と、
Oh, it's a later intro.
話
Okay.
は
Well,
私とティ
to
アが出会っ
explain
た
that,
時に
you
遡
need to
ります。
understand how Tear and I first met. Here's the intro. Oh wow, the tutorial is like before. Interesting. Nice. A tale of a fairy, a girl, and capitalism. And how to run an item shop. Recettear. Ah, this is sepia tone, so it's a memory. Let's see. Yep, the calendar says it's been 3 months since Papa left. I don't get why he suddenly said, I'm gonna be a hero, and then took off without saying when he'd be back. I really hope he's okay. I'm getting lonely. 3 months! Child! Well, I shouldn't worry too much about him. The best thing about him is how tough he is. He'll be okay. What? Papa, what? Knock? Who is that?
Hi!
Yes, who is it? Huh? There's nobody here. Wait, what? My feet.
こんばんは。
Good evening. You're Mademoiselle Recette Lemongrass? Lemongrass? Miss Fairy? Pardon me, but I am the one asking questions. Again, you are Recette Lemongrass? Yes, I'm Recette. My name is Tear. I am an agent of the Terme Finance Company. Ooh. Finance Company? I am here to collect payment on a loan paid out to your father. Here is the contract and my identification. Loan? Repayment? In plainer terms, I'm here to get our money back. If you are incapable of facilitating repayment, this house will be seized as collateral in order to repay the loan. Facilitating collateral? This is... You're burning her brain, Tear. Disease! Papa isn't. He's not here. Yes, I see that now. Monsieur Lemongrass disappeared following a fracas atop a local volcano, so we assumed he might have returned here. Oh my god, he went to fight a dragon. Oh dear. Even if he has not, however, the contract covers this eventuality. Covers this? Quite. As the sole remaining member of his household, we shall require that you pay his debts in his stead. What? But how am I supposed to? I barely have enough money to live by myself. Naturally, we are not demanding it all be repaid at once. There is still a small amount of time before any payment is due. Therefore, am I gonna get sold off in parts to distant foreign lands to repay Papa's debt? I wonder if I could survive with only 2 internal organs. Maybe if I eat a lot of spinach, I can replace my blood. Oh, but I don't want to be a sailor. What am I gonna do?
話を聞いてください。
Ahem! Please listen a moment to me. I have no clue where you are getting these ludicrous ideas from, but I would never do such a thing. Quite the opposite, in fact. I was sent here to ensure that you wouldn't have to resort to such, well, absurd methods to pay us back. But what? I have been sent to support you to the fullest of my ability, so that you may repay the debt via labor. What? But I've never worked a single day in my life. Ugh, sweet child. Experience has no bearing in this case. All that matters is whether or not you are willing to work. If you do not wish to work, then that is it. The house is terminus. And I will have to ask you to leave the premises. As the saying goes, those who do not work do not eat. So, Miss Lemongrass, which will it be? Work or the house? I'll work then. Splendid.
でも
But I don't even know what I could do. Actually, I already have an idea on that front. You are aware, of course, that this city is an adventuring hub. In addition, this house faces out onto one of the main city lanes. Therefore, I propose converting the house into an item store. Item store? Really? Recette! Mademoiselle Lemongrass? I was only gone for a little while to do market research. Where could she have gone? Huh, I'm being silly. Of course she fled. Why would she not? All I did was threaten to take away everything she ever knew and loved. Asking her to turn the house into an item shop was foolish. Even if it was to repay the debt. The poor girl must be terribly confused. And on top of that, her father is probably... Wait, outside? Yay, miss! It's done! Oh, hey, Tear, look, it's done! What is that? It's the shop sign, of course. Doesn't it look cool? You can't be a shop without one of these, you know. Yes, well, it is quite well made. However, I've always been good at making stuff. Be that as it may, while the sign is nice, Is there a problem? Well, the name. Are you quite sure you have thought that through? Well, we're partners, right? You said so. So put Recette and Tear together and Recettear. Isn't it neat? Well, that is to say, the sentiment is commendable, but it's the two of us opening the store, so the name should reflect that, right? You don't like it? Really, it's not that, but, well, that is. Then it's decided! Recettear ho! Recettear. Mispronounce it even slightly and... Recettear, racket. Oh, this job is going to be even more absurdly difficult than I originally suspected, I fear.
突然やってきた小さなフェアリー
And
さんは
so a fairy entered my
私の
life.
日常をちょっぴり刺激的なものにしてくれた
One thing for sure, this sure wasn't going to be dull. Alright.
まったく
There. How is it possible to sleep this much each day? How? Dude, don't look at me. I need the sleep. Tear. Let's do the very best we can.
お
does not have a good morning hand. Recette, you are the proprietor of an item shop now. You must learn to be responsible and not sleep the day away. Right. Why in the name of heaven are you smiling so much? That smile you had while sleeping is just getting bigger. Oh, no reason. I just think I saw something nice in my dreams. Tear, let's give it our all. Well, if you really are dedicated to making this work, wash yourself and meet me downstairs. Will do.
さあ
Day
仕事しますよ。今日も頑張っていこう。
Day 2! So, I have an item shop and stuff, and it's all cool and awesome. So, what do I do now? That is up to your judgment. If you sit at the counter, we can open immediately. Or we can reorganize the shop. Or we could even go search for new stock. I do not have the money for new stock, hon. Around town or elsewhere. Yikes, that's a ton of options. How do I choose? It is as I said earlier, running a place like this is more of an art than it is something you can simply follow a map through. Simply pick something. We will deal with what comes. Well, okay. I want to sell
どうしようかな。
stuff.
開店するよ。こんにちは。い
Yeah.
くらにしようかな。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございまし
Heck yeah.
た。売れたよ。
Leather gloves are sold. Oh, does it put you back after you sell one item? Jeez. Well, I guess we can look at the
行って
market.
きます。
We came to market. Let's pick some things up here. Ooh, that is expensive. Expensive. Old muffler. An old but well-loved muffler. Washed with care so it's snugly clean and surprisingly protective. Footwear. Unthankful statue. Okay. Less unfortunate. Oh, that's like all my money. No. The walnut bread did well. Oh, I don't. Cool. Oh, hello. Looks like nobody's here. Well, okay, that was quick. Oh, that didn't work. What's here? Looks like nobody's here. Dang. Okay, it's evening. The pub is open. Nobody's here? Damn. Alright. I'm gonna sell some more then. Oh my god. Working hard, Recette. Oh, I'll take this, please. No! I'm too inexperienced. Okay.
疲れ様でした。
Ah, okay.
いまいちですね。
Look, I sold things. Yeah. It's a very dry town.
おはよう。おはようございます。ちょっといいですか？
Recette, may I have a moment, please? Eh? Sure, what's up? Concerning the debt, I have a suggestion concerning its repayment. You do? Paying it all back at once is wholly beyond your means, so I recommend smaller weekly payments to slowly chip away at it. Wholly beyond? You know, you never told me how big Papa's debt is, exactly. That is because he would faint if you found out. For now, it's a secret. I faint? As the store begins to build up steam, we will increase payment size. Okay, God. 10,000 pigs! Repayment date nearest to the current date, along with the amount due, will be displayed in the calendar in the menu. Please be sure to check it regularly.
わかった。
Okay, where is that? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I can change that way. Okay. Hello, Jedi! We are in so much debt! Also, I hope your plane is well, or your layover is well, or whatever it is you got going on. Ugh. Alright, we're gonna sell stuff!
開店するね。いらっしゃいませ。
Hello, welcome. Can I help you with anything? Oh, yeah, that is cool.
いくらにしようかな。ありがとう。
There you go! I made money. Got to solid ground and have 3 hours to kill in this airport. Oof. Well, glad you got through something.
売れたよ。
I sold a raincoat.
こんにちは。いくらにしようかな。
Yes.
いくらにしようかな。
There we go. Ah, damn it.
いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。いくらにしようかな。
Okay.
ありがとうございました。
Woo!
売れたよ。
Halfway through level 1. Woo!
行ってきます。
Adventurers Guild! I'd okay if it's just my earbuds, but being in a loud airport, but the game feels a bit loud? Oh! Sorry. I can change that in a minute, hold on. Say, what is this place? This is the Adventurers Guild. The guild manages expeditions to the various untamed wilderness areas or abandoned ruins near the city. The area is commonly referred to as dungeons. Let me try. Is that any better? Without approval, adventurers cannot visit the dungeons. Oh, nuts. We can't just go in a dungeon and pick up everything we see. If we could do that, we could sell everything. We get 100% profit. It's still a very good idea. A great many people have made fortunes that way. If you wish to do so, however, we must first hire an adventurer. Hire? Can't I just pick anybody? The truth of the matter is a bit more complicated. Yes, I am getting better at audio. Woo! Even if you pay them, few adventurers are willing to risk their lives simply for the benefit of a complete stranger. Oh, so they turn away people they don't know very well. Indeed, you should first get to know a few adventurers and build up a certain level of trust with them. If all goes well, they will give you a symbol of their guild membership. This usually takes the form of a card. With that in hand, we can bring an adventurer with us. Oh, so it's like they're inviting us to a dinner party! Well, dinner parties usually do not include blood-mad beasts attempting to rip you limb from limb, but the analogy does work, somewhat. Right, so first I need to meet an adventurer. Which for us should not be that difficult, yes? After all, we run an item shop, so we should get a few coming in as the clients on a fairly regular basis. Oh yeah! Well then, I'll do my best to get a dinner invitation.
そうですね。
Indeed. Just be careful that Recette is not on the menu. Huh? Is something wrong? Oh well, that guy over there.
だから
Listen to me!
だろ
If I can't get work, I can't get the money! And if I can't get the money, I can't get the items! And if I can't get the items, apparently I can't work! Ah! Heaven, if I had a few things, I could at least visit the Hall of Trials. Wonder what's going on. He seems to be a rookie adventurer complaining about his inability to compete with the required guild test. Test? Well, the guild hardly allows anyone in off the street. This is hitting too close to home. Yeah, pretend this doesn't reflect the current economy so accurately. You can only work officially for the guild after passing a test. An item shop owner is hardly the only job with challenges. I have an idea. What? I do believe we have found our first adventurer. Wait, what do you mean by a tier? Wait!
ちょっと
Son of a... I burned what cash I had getting into this city.
どうすっかな
If I can't get into the guild, I don't know what I'll even do for dinner money. Now I'm hungry. Great.
ちょっといいですか
Pardon me a moment. You there, adventurer with the seedy look. Oh my god. Who you calling seedy? well, you two would be? We are a pair of merchants who happen to be passing. Merchants? Oh, you heard me talking. Sorry, but I'm way too broke and seedy to buy anything. Believe me, I could tell by your seedy nature that you are attempting to sell anything, that attempting to sell you anything would be a colossal waste of time. Wow, okay. Come on, Tears, stop with the seedy already. He isn't a plant. So are you two going to prune me, or what here? Would you like it if we came with you to the Hall of Trials? If you require equipment or items, we can provide them. I'd call you a pair of angels then, but why? Business, naturally. We help you pass the trial, you provide us with your card. Oh, I get it! We help Mr. Swordsman clear the dungeon. And then he gives us his card, a sign of our eternal friendship. Eternal friendship is rather irrelevant in this case, but it does work out neatly for all of us. What do you say? I see. You guys are pretty new at all this too, huh? Our offer, Mr. Swordsman. Yes or no?
よし
Alright then. Heck, I got nothing to lose. Well, aside from my precious life, anyway. Yayifications! Glad to meet you two. I'm Recette. Nice to meet you. I'm Tyr.
おい
Call me
よろしくな
Louis. Louis the Swordsman. Good to meet ya. Yes, yes. Now then, we will begin all of the preparations for a dungeon visit, including a visit to a central market to pick up food and other restorative items. We will then return here for you when we are ready. All right, I'll be waiting here. What do we need to buy? Say, Tyr, you came from a finance company, right? The yayification of dungeon crawling. What on earth? Yes, that is right. I work for Term Finance. So you're employed by them, right? What's it like? No, that is not quite accurate. I was contracted to term through another organization, thus I am not really an employee per se. Huh? So you're just contracted? I'm surprised. You seem so... It's not that surprising. Almost all fairies in human society belong to a fairy-specific contract agency. There are, of course, a few free-agent fairies out there as well, and... So that's how it works. Yes. To tell the truth, it can be difficult for fairies to find employment in human society, so the agencies were founded an age ago in order to help facilitate fairy livelihoods. That's amazing! Quite. Okay. I love being able to relax in the plaza like this. You'll never seem to have trouble relaxing even when we are not in the plaza. Well, it's healthy, right? I need a sword. That's not gonna be here. Oh god, it's expensive. Ugh. Nope, okay. My god. 140 or 560. God, I can't spend all of my money. We need some food. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's leave it at that. Worn sword, leather armor. Yeah. Wait. How do I put the equipment on him? Defense +8. Damn it. He does have equipment on, but how do I get rid of what I put in there? I didn't leave. Holy cow, it's late. Time seemed to fly by today. Damn it, I should have gone! I plan on doing some mild schedule management for you from now on to ensure you are working in an effective manner to pay back the debt. Damn it. Okay, there's morning, noon, evening, and night. It is now evening. Oh, God. Think of each part as a slice of time. Oh, thank you for the water. Drink up. Stay hydrated, y'all. A slice, like a pie. Indeed, I thought I would be able to keep your attention if I made it rather similar to some sort of sweet food. So there's the morning slice, the afternoon. I'm getting hungry. Ahem. Anyway. Now, to explain in detail. Generally, you can only act between morning and night. When night ends, you need to get to bed. Trying to run a shop while sleep deprived is unpleasant, so I'll say I'll close up when it gets late. So you essentially have two options for each slice. You can open the store for a time or go about town on business. You cannot do both at once, so decide in advance what you need to do. To be clear, opening the shop will consume a slice. And returning to the store after going out, regardless of what you actually do, will also consume a slice. Well, that's what it did, damn it! Jedi, forage for dinner, and good luck with the prices, God. What if I go to, like, the plaza and then the chapel? You can easily get around town to avoid consuming a slice with each move. Only when you return to the store will the clock advance. In that case, I should do a lot when I leave the shop. Yes, that is a good attitude to take. Now, there was another vital element, leaving town altogether. Visiting a dungeon will consume 2 slices, no matter what. Will? What, takes that long? So if I go in the morning, I'll get back in the evening? That is precisely how it works. Thus, you can only leave for a dungeon at an early point in the day. If it is night, or you have done something else that you in that evening, you cannot go. Because if I did go, I'd get back real late. Exactly. Not only would you annoy your adventurer companions with staying out so late, you would also be down on your feet the next day after returning. Man, this is a lot to wrap my head around. You will get used to it, I am sure. Before you know it, you will be thinking about it naturally. You think so? Well, it helps that you will always be able to see how much time a particular action will consume. Simply pay attention to the clock. That is everything. If you ever want to go over this again, simply ask me when we are in the shop. I will be glad to go over it as often as you need. Hi, Kay!
ただいま。どれにしようかな。何がいいかな。何がいいかな。どうしようかな。お店開けますよ。いらっしゃいませ。
Hello!
いくらにしようかな。いくらにしようかな。
Yeah!
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
Hell yeah!
いらっしゃいませ。
Working hard? Oh, I'll take this,
いくらに
please.
しようかな。いくらにしようかな。
Hell yeah!
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。こんにちは。
Ooh!
いくらにしようかな。
Yeah!
いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。
Hell yeah! I'm selling so much stuff. Okay.
何がいいかな。何を置こうかな。何がいいかな。
I don't want to exchange it. I want to move it.
どうしようかな。
Okay, how do I end the day?
何でしょうか。
Okay, we're over halfway through level 1. Yeah, it's plain. Okay, now what though?
どうしようかな。
I am halfway through a period of time. Okay, I'll just keep selling, I guess.
おやすみ。おやすみなさい。まあまあ頑張りましたね。
Oh, look at that. Profit. Profit. Yeah.
仕事しますよ。今日も頑張っていこう。
Okay, I think... Ooh!
行ってきま
What's at town square? Why are you blinking at me? Ooh! Who are you? Big sis, wait! You walk so fast! Wait up! That girl.
す。いいよ。
Tears, something wrong? No, it's nothing. Oh, you were looking at those sisters. Hey, Tear, how do you think people see us? How do you think we look like sisters? Given that I am a fairy, I rather doubt it. Oh, right. Still, if we did, I'd be kinda happy. Really? Why is that? Well, since I'm bigger, I'd be the big sister, right? Your logic, as always, is breathtaking in its faultiness. Yeah, I guess you would be the big sister. But that'd be really nice too! Right, sis? Keep this nonsense up and I will leave you behind. Hey, wait for me! Oh, it's closed? Rude! Okay, fine. I'm gonna buy all your walnut bread. Actually, you know what? I'll get one of these. Oh god, that took everything. $9.80? God. And that's all I can do.
ただいま。何を置こうかな。何がいいかな。何がいいかな。何を置こうかな。
Cool, cool, cool.
どうしようかな。お店開けますよ。いらっしゃいませ。
Hell
し
yeah!
ようかな。ありがとうございます。
Excellent!
売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。
Hehe, been looking for one of these. Yeah!
しようかな。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございます。
Okay! Level up!
売れたよ。
1,300 picks. What else y'all
いらっ
want?
しゃいませ。
Oh, would you sell this to me, my girl?
いくらに
You like those gloves, sir?
いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございます。
Cool.
売れたよ。
Yeah! Look at all that money. Look at all that money! Well then, you seem to have developed a basic understanding of how to sell those things to people and not drive them to burn the shop in anger. Yepperoni, easy as pie. Being a truly great store owner involves more than selling things, however. There are times when people will want to sell items to you as well. Really? I suspect we will begin to get such offers soon. But I already buy stuff from the guild and the market. So why should I worry about buying stuff from the customers? There is one major difference between a guild of market or purchase and a purchase from an individual. Individuals do not have set prices. In other words, you can haggle as you do in selling. Haggle down, that is. Excuse me. Oh, so I can get stuff really cheap? But that seems like it'd be pretty hard. Fundamentally, buying and selling are not that different. The customer shows you an item they wish to sell, and then you set a price and perhaps negotiate. Obviously, you wish to pay less than the base price of the item. Okay, so buy low, sell dear, right? Just so. That is the very core of a successful business. Now then, shall we practice? The fundamental procedure is the same as when selling. Kaya! Welcome to Recettear. Would you buy this from me? Would you buy this from me? Okay. Need to name a price lower than the base. So, think press down. Come on, me. You can do this. So what should I set it to? Not bad, but I suspect most customers will be fine going lower. Try lowering the price a bit more. 70% or less, perhaps. Excellent. This is a good price level. Now then, let us practice the haggling over the price a little bit. The concept is essentially the same as selling something. Now that you have offered a price you believe to be fair, adjust your offer until they agree to sell to you. Okay! Let us begin then. Could you offer me a little more? I think it's worth a lot. Okay, so I need to set a higher offering price. Yes, between 50 and 70% of the base is a good target. You will gain an item to sell without giving up too much money. I've gotten 3 texts in the past 20 minutes telling me that my gate is changed. Oh my god! That is awful. I'm so sorry, Jedi. Ugh. And that is essentially how it goes. You seem to have a decent enough grasp of it. Well, let us put theory into practice again. I will sell you several items. If you buy them from me successfully, I believe you will be ready to proceed. Well, let us begin. Mwahaha.
そうですね。ありがとうございました。買い取ったよ。
Woo!
いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。そうですね。ありがとうございました。買い取ったよ。
Hell yeah!
何がいいかな。行ってきます。
Who's at the pub? What is it? Recettear, is alcohol yummy? I have only tried it once before myself. Really? Wow, you're so grown up, Tear. I hated it. It stank of barrels. Barrels? Typically, most alcoholic beverages are left to age in barrels. So the drink had a strong wooden smell, and it was not dissimilar to attempting to drink a tree. Okay, that doesn't sound yummy at all. To be honest, the popularity of the substance baffles me. It always sells well, so stocking it is always a good way to make some money, but barrels! Barrels. Market, market. Oh! Is something wrong, ma'am? Oh, just wondering what to do for dinner tonight. For some reason, the only thing that comes to mind is what I usually make. What do you usually make, then? Oh, I make a pumpkin gratin, sheep gratin, shark gratin. I think I see the problem.
ちょっといいですか。
If I may interject? If you like gratin so much, then why not try a stew? They are somewhat similar. I also find pumpkin stew is irresistible, but that is, beside the point. Pumpkin stew? That's a wonderful idea. I'll try it tonight. I'm glad we could help. Thank you so much, you two. Now to make stew for the next month. That was not quite what I had in mind. No, Recettear, it tastes like poison. Jedi, enjoy your cheesed burger and Frenchy fries. You deserve it. Bye! That, I can buy one more and not kill my profits. Oh god, no. Okay. Let's see if I can... These always sell well. There we go.
ただいま。どれにしようかな。何がいいかな。何がいいかな。何がいいかな。何がいいかな。何がいいかな。何を置こうかな。
I have found one food that I can tolerate eating. Therefore, I will eat only this one food until I can no longer stand it. You are correct. That is a neurospicy mood.
何をどうしようかな。開店です。
Are you the only one here, sir?
それと
Why? Why didn't you buy anything? Yeah, I know I spent more money than I gained.
おはよう。おはようございます。
Okay. I'm gonna go adventuring. Crap. I have to see all of the things. Sigh. Oh!
こんにちは。
Hiya, are you okay, miss? You look kinda down. Oh, Recette, I'm tired for some reason. I wonder if I'm starting to get old and slow. Welcome to your 30s. If you're tired, it can get help to eat something sweet. Sugar stimulates your parasympathetic nervous system and energizes you. That sounds complicated. Anyway, you should go eat something sweet. Like, for example, candy or canned peaches from our store. We have a lot of sweet stuff to choose from. That does sound good. Maybe I'll go have some chocolate cake. Thanks for the advice, you two. Aw, cake? Now I'm jealous. Okay. Adventurers Guild, let's go. Ah. What do you make for me? Recovers 10 HP. Recovers 15 HP. Okay, I'm bringing both of y'all. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. So this is a dungeon? Just so. Welcome to the jungle, as they say. You know, aren't we just going to hold Louie back here? I mean, I'm not a monster slayer. I'm scared. The two of us are perfectly safe. There is a protective field around the two of us. To the monsters, we may as well be invisible.
そうなの？
Really? That's amazing! So Louie is perfectly safe then too? Not quite.
なんで？
Oh, why not? While in the field, we do not need to worry about monsters, but this is accomplished by making us virtually intangible to everything inside this place. We can directly manipulate nothing. Oh wait, we can't collect things? Why are we here then? That's why our adventurer remains outside the field.
そう。
Oh, I see. He'll pick stuff up for us. Should our adventurer be injured, we can place him in the field and retreat. Since we must carry him back, however, we can take very little else with us. One item at most. So even if we run into trouble, we don't lose everything? But wait, I thought you said we can't... Yes, I will elaborate further if needed later. Naturally, if we get out safely, we can bring as much as our bags will allow us to carry. Cool! Wait, as much as our bags will allow? Well, our bags are not bottomless. If we run out of space, it will be up to us to decide what to keep or discard. So the adventurer focuses on adventure, while we keep track of what he should keep. I guess that makes sense. Okay, K.O.D., let's get to it. There's nothing to equip. There's nothing there! But okay.
さて、行きましょうか。
Ha! Ooh.
行くぜ。
Whoa! Oh, frick, I used... That uses SP. Does that replenish? Frick! Ah! Oh! I don't know how I did that one. Ooh! Sandals. Ah, frick. Map. Ah! It's a trap!
大丈夫？ですか？
Ha ha ha! Okay, 16 out of 20. We're good. We're still good. I love that I don't have to individually pick up everything.
レベルが上がったよ。
Level up!
ゲット。 アイテム拾ったよ。
Ingredient! Okay. Ooh! How do I do that?
アイテム拾ったよ。
Slime fluid. Whoa, whoa, whoa. When did my HP regen?
レベルが上
Do
が
I
ったよ。
just eat things as I go? I thought I had to...
アイテム拾ったよ。
You know what? I'm not gonna question it.
大丈夫です。
I literally walked into that.
ゲット。
Ah! Oh, next floor. Good Frenchy fries, good cheeseburger, gone too soon. Alas! Oh, HP regen probably was when I leveled up. You know what? You're right.
ちゃんとついてこいよ。
よし、行きましょう。
Ah! Frick! No! I walked into a trap. I missed! Damn it!
アイテム拾ったよ。
Oh, I think I know when the crit happens. Okay, okay. No!
くらえ。
Hell yeah, get the! Get the! Oh yeah, next floor, baby!
よし、行きましょう。
Whoa! Just like that? There is an Auntie Anne's. Oh! You deserve things. You deserve good things. Maybe I shouldn't. Ah!
行くぜ。
Maybe I shouldn't have skipped floors without attacking anything in them. Salt. Salt is so good, especially with carbs. What was that? I did not see any of y'all. Why are you still alive?
こいつ。
God. Oh, sweet. Is this the end of the level? Or floor? Or I don't know. This is... Did I do it? I did, didn't I?
やったぜ。
I did it! I've cleared the Hull of Trials! Oh, sweet mystery of life. Now you'll give me money. Way to go, Louie! Recettear, this is all thanks to you guys. This is all well and good, but there is a treasure chest just ahead. It behooves us to investigate thoroughly. Tyr, you really do like going for the money, don't you?
そんなことありません。
What? I do not spout such foolishness. There is no need to treat me like a flying ball of greed. Hey now. I love me some treasure too. Don't worry, Tyr. I feel you on this. Really, you two completely misunderstand me. Gimme. So the contents of this chest? Ha! Just give me a second here. Hey! Wow, cards! So this is an Adventurers Guild card. Here, Recette, take one, like we promised. Huh? Oh, yeah, okay! Well, you did promise to give us your card eventually. We are not so crass as to demand your very first card. You really should think about who you want to give your first... No, I want this. Recette, I beg you, please take my very first card. His card, eh? These are children, moving on. I'd love to. Thanks, Louie. Awesome. I can't wait to adventure with you two some more.
まったく。
Merde, really now, young people. Oh yeah. Hey, Tyr, what's this thing that just showed up? Ah, yes, that. That is commonly referred to as a goho. What am I? Door of return, I mean. If you enter that door, you can return to town in an instant. This one has appeared because we have cleared the dungeon. But they are often encountered during normal exploration, too. I believe they usually appear roughly every 5 levels or so.
でも。
But wait, if we take this back to town when we're halfway in, don't we have to start all the way at the beginning again? Not at all. Not at all. This boy definitely has rocks for brain. You can always head back to the floor that had a door on it. In fact, if you do not use a door, you do have to restart. Where is this? In my face. Ah. So, if we find a door, we should always use it?
そうですね。
Almost always. If we need to reset or unload, then we should use the door. Remember though, returning home takes time. Furthermore, leaving ends the current contract with our companion, and we would have to rehire him or choose a new one. If there is something specific in a dungeon that you desire, you can simply ignore the doors and press onward. Alrighty then, I think we have enough to go home now, though. Quite so. Oh, just to be sure, in the future, please try to avoid referring to this as going home. Yes. Ehehehe. Okay. Clear. Ah. Ah. Ah.
ねえねえ、ティ
Hey, Tyr.
ア。なんでしょうか。
What is it? Why are adventurers in the pub so often? Do they all like alcohol that much? Well, adventurers certainly do enjoy their liquid pleasures, but a pub like this also handles quests for adventurers. Therefore, many of the people here are looking for work. Is that kind of stuff handled by the Adventurers Guild? Well, the guild does also handle some quests, but remember, you can only hire a guild adventurer officially if you possess the guild card of that person, assuming they have one at all. Therefore, places like this tend to offer a different kind of quest, or more daily run-of-the-mill business, if you will. Clients do not pay as much as guild-sponsored ones, but this sort of place is also far friendlier to rookies. However, if the request is too simple or moronic, it is likely no one will even attempt to do it. Look, the requests are posted up there on the wall. Let us have a look, shall we? Let's see. Please find my lost kitty. Can I hire someone to stand in a ticket line for me? Please kill 10 crows around the garbage dump. Green item offered. Can one of you hot studs be my... Wow, there's quite a variety. While it is true that they are often used as glorified handymen, in a way this sort of thing is a sign of how much adventurers have blended into daily life in this city. That's true. Hey, actually, we should do this quest. I mean, I'd love to help someone find their kitty. No, I'm afraid we cannot. While anyone can post the request, only those registered with the Adventurers Guild can legally take on such requests. So I'm afraid we cannot do anything listed here.
そうなんだ。
Oh, that's a bummer. Brr. At night, the plaza is so quiet, it's almost scary.
そうですね。
Indeed, it would be best to return home quickly. This is a dangerous time for a girl to be wandering about. Right! A cute girl like me could end up in all kinds of peril. I do not recall saying anything about you being cute. Heh, well, don't sweat the small stuff. Come on, homeward ho! Hey, what are you kids doing out this late? Eh? Oh heaven, a hoodlum! A hoodlum's gonna steal my cuteness! Who's there? Show yourself. Oh my gosh. Calm down, you two. It's me. No need for alarm. Thank goodness. I was about to call again. I can't do French. Gendarme. Gendarme. I don't know. With an appearance like his, that's not unreasonable. No, that's just cruel. Okay, fine, I'll go home. Sheesh.
お疲れです。お疲れ様でした。
Found a lot. We're gonna sell so much.
頑張っていこう。
Oh god, I forgot it's all filled.
何を置こうかな。
Let's just put that there.
どうしようかな。回転するね。
これくれ。
Hell yeah!
いくらにしようかな。
ほんとかよ。
いくらにしようかな。
まあそのくらいか。
ありがとうございます。
Hell yeah! Recette have a filter challenge failed! Failure.
売れたよ。
Only one sale? Damn.
どれにしようかな。 どうしようかな。開店です。
Y'all need to buy things.
いくらにしようかな。
Hell yeah, sir.
いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございます。
Hell yeah.
売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。いくら
Candy.
いくらにしようかな。 ありが
Yes!
とうございました。売れたよ。
Haggling for the win! Come on,
い
come
らっしゃ
on.
いませ。
これ欲しかったんだ。
い
Louis!
くらにしようかな。
納得しないぜ。
いくらにしようかな。
まあそんなもんか。
ありがとうございます。
Ugh.
売れたよ。
Hell yeah!
こんにちは。
Yeah!
いくらにしようかな。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございます。
You're a good shopper, child! How were clothes literally half the price of candy? Really nice candy or really garbage clothes? I mean, the description for the clothes was the only thing remarkable about them is how unremarkable they are. So...
売れたよ。
There are so many customers! It's beautiful! My daughter-in-law asked me to pick this up. Too expensive, girl. Make it cheaper. There you go. Alright, that's a good price. Yeah! Look at how much we sold, y'all. Summer sandals! I actually should give that to Louis. One sword. No one has shown interest in that yet, so... Okay, but like even a regular solid colored t-shirt costs more than a Kit Kat. Okay, then this is some pretty damn good candy. It's gotta be. Tiger, welcome! We are engaging in capitalism! I'm gonna try and sell some more. No! Damn. Oh! Yes! Excellent. Please! Yeah. You know what? It helps. Anyone else? Anyone else? Yes, Louis! Okay, okay. Oh, yeah. At least it is above base price, but dang! Oh yeah, the flavored Kit Kats. That's true, that's true. Oh, the pub is open! Louis! What are you up to? Oh hey, Recettear! Precisely why is a person without a cent to his name in an establishment devoted to drinking and spending astoundingly vast amounts of coin? I came to check out the posted quests, you know, from patrons. I thought you'd be the questing type, Louis. Darn right! I do them whenever I can. Well, what are you considering doing at this time? I was eyeing one of these, maybe. Let me see. Slay the Lord of Dragons for all of us. Rescue Princess G. A wizard is locking people up and torturing them. He's nuts. Please help. Drive away the god of destruction. Beware pickaxes. My inner mind has become reality-cracking over-god. He torments me. Help. These, seem like they might be kind of hard. More importantly, who on earth posted them here of all places? Well, for some reason, nobody's been taking them, despite the great pay. I cannot possibly imagine why no one has taken one. Merde. I know, right? If I can get my hands on one of those rewards, I can say farewell to my life of poverty forever. He is serious. Well, I'm off! Rather than his bidding farewell to poverty, I fear we will be bidding farewell to him in a casket. Louis, you kind of remind me of Papa. You better come back, Louis. Damn. Ooh, I can buy it. Hey Louie, hey Louie, hey Louie, hey Louie. I got stuff for you. Mm. Mm. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Hmm. You know what? We're good. Sell price 30? Damn, okay. Okay, how do I... Oh, okay, I can't do fusion until later. Ah! I didn't mean to click it. Ugh. Leave! Looks like nobody's here. Okay, I get the hint.
おやすみなさい。
Hell yeah!
今日は頑張りましたね。
Exceeds expectations! We're doing it, y'all. We're doing capitalism!
おはようございます。
Time to put up more things.
どれにしようかな。
Mm.
何を置こうかな。
Let's put an apple there.
どうしようかな。お店開けますね。
Opening the store! Oh, they're all old men! Except for Louis! Louis, why do you need that?
いくらにしようかな。
まあそのくらいか。
Yeah!
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
Come
い
on.
らっしゃいませ。
Come on, y'all. McGirl, would you sell this to me? Well, that's reasonable enough.
あり
Yeah!
がとうございました。
Getting better at this, y'all! Level up! Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。
Welcome to Recettear.
しよ
Ooh!
うかな。
Your daughter-in-law asked for this?
いくらにしようかな。
Yeah!
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
Hell yeah! Come
こ
on,
んにちは。
little girl, what do you want?
いく
Clothes!
らにしようかな。ありがとう。
Sweet!
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
Ah, yeah! Well, you seem more or less used to the basics of running an item shop. Hehe, you think so? Oh, your gates changed again. Good lord. I am merchanting so well! Fuck yeah! Wait. Yeah! I forgot that I had that there. There is one other matter, however. You cannot always be certain that a customer will know what they want when they come in. What do you mean? They may come in thinking, what should I make for dinner? What would be good for a weapon? And so forth. They will not be quite sure what exactly they wish to purchase when they come through our door. In such a case, we must provide them with advice to help them decide. Wait, how could I do... Many customers will simply give up if they do not find something suitable for their needs on our counters. Others, however, will realize that we may have reserve stock and will inquire as to whether we or not we have something they seek. That is when you may suggest an item you think they would like. In a sense, it is the ultimate chance to show your skills as an item shopkeeper. If you know what someone desires, you will very likely impress them and cause them to return. Yeek, no pressure at all then, not at all. Well, let us give us a little practice, shall we? Alright, you must choose the item to sell yourself! God. Welcome! I would like a sword, please. So, anything is okay as long as it's a sword? Ultimately, you must pick something the person would like. By the way, if I may give you a little advice, if you sell weapons and armor to your adventurer friends, they will equip these items you sell them. Ooh! Meaning, of course, that if you sell items to them, then we do not need to lend them any items at the start of a dungeon excursion, and will be able to bring back more items for our own use. Even if an adventurer must, retreat while in a dungeon. The equipment is not lost since it is their possession. I'll drink to that! Thank you, robot. So, selling better equipment to our adventuring friends is a good idea, even if you must undersell to them a little. Accessories work the same way, so think carefully about who you sell what to, and what effect it may have on their performance. Whoa, I hope I can keep track of all this. If you look at the details of an item when selling to one of our adventuring friends, you can also check what that person already currently has. Now then, we should continue. Affirmatification! I would like a sword, please. Ooh. Yes, excellent. Okay, okay. I would like a weapon, however... How about something like this? Oh, this is lovely. An excellent price. Woo! Hell yeah! Okay, I need to restock. Yeah. I would love to remove the slime. Actually. There we go. There we go! Welcome. Oh no, that's her. Welcome! Right then, let's get this sorted, please. Yeah! 130! Ooh, yeah! There we go! Why did my face mask smell a little bit like onion rings? I cannot answer that. Interesting. Apple! Hell yeah! Haggling all the time. It's just those? Okay. There we go. Hello? For a treasure? There we go. Reasonable enough! I'll take it! Hell yeah! The little child!
いよ。いくらにしようかな。
There we go.
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。
Man, my wife asked this to
い
pit.
くらにしようかな。いくらにしようかな。 ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
Yes, yes, buy a treasure. I don't have any anymore. I'm sorry. I sold it. You know what?
これですよ、これ。
Damn. I didn't have any more. I'm sorry.
行ってきます。
No one here? No one here. Damn it, it's during the day. Let me just buy them all. I have so much money. I feel like this will be useful later.
疲れた。お疲れ様でした。今日も頑張りましたね。
Hell
こ
yeah!
の調子でいきましょう。
Your gate changed again? God. I hope you actually get on this frickin' plane.
さあ、仕事しますよ。今日も頑張っていこう。おはようございます。
Good morning, Recette.
おはよう。
Good morning! Incidentally, you're aware that today is the first day of collections, yes? Ah, I forgot! Wait, as in pay up or we take your house collections? Let's see. I have a calendar that I can check when I'm on break, don't I? Or in the main menu, I'd bet you'd say. Indeed, this is only the first week of collection, so the amount we paid is not severe. Yet. However, the amount is scheduled to increase weekly. Why would you do that? So keep in mind and do not get lazy. The bill is due at the end of the day, so work as hard as you can today. Affirmations! Okay, where's the main menu? Help! Help! Haha! Found the button. 10,000?! I shouldn't have been buying so much. I really shouldn't have been buying so much! Damn! Oh god. You know what? Yeah, don't go until like a half hour before. I haven't saved yet.
セーブします。
God. Okay.
どれにしようかな。何を置こうかな。どれにしようかな。どれにしようかな。何を置こうかな。
Okay, this hasn't sold. These haven't sold.
何を置こうかな。何でしょうか。何がいいかな。何でしょうか。
No.
どれにしようかな。どうしようかな。開店するよ。いらっしゃいませ。
参ったな。
Yep.
いくらにしようかな。
ほんとかよ。
いくらにしようかな。
やったぜ。
ありがとうございました。
God.
売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。
Okay.
いくらにしようかな。
Okay, okay, okay.
売れたよ。
No, I need to sell more.
どれに
Please.
しようかな。 どれにしようかな。 どうしようかな。開店するね。いらっしゃいませ。
A treasure? Fuck.
これなんかどうでしょう。
No!
いらっしゃいませ。
これ欲しかったんだ。
いくらにしようかな。
まあそのくらいか。
ありがとうございます。
Okay, okay.
売れたよ。
We're almost halfway there. Come on, people.
いくらにしようかな。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございます。
Okay, okay, okay.
売れたよ。
Halfway there, halfway there. Come on, people,
いらっ
buy!
しゃいませ。こんにちは。いくらにしようかな。 いくらにしようかな。ありがとう。
Okay, okay.
売れたよ。
Please, please. Fuck. Oh, it's been 2 hours. Wow. Okay. We'll get through
どれにし
today.
ようかな。
No one's bought. Okay, so
何を置こうかな。何を置こうかな。
I don't know what else you want.
置こうかな。何がいいかな。どうしようかな。開店です。いらっしゃいませ。
I don't have any food, old man. I'm sorry.
これですよ、これ。
Bum ba da ba. Frick.
いらっしゃいませ。
I don't have treasures. That was pointless. That was absolutely pointless. Damn it.
できます。
Just sell everything I have. Oh god, I'm not gonna make it.
お疲れ様でした。今日は頑張りましたね。
I did really well
練習してい
and
きましょう。
ah
今日は返済日です。
I know. I'm
残念ですがお金が
sorry.
足りません。
I'm afraid this amount of money is insufficient. I am sorry, but as an agent of term finance, I must now seize this house in order to repay the outstanding debt. It's my first payday, damn it! God. No! Recette's house!
こうしてかわいそうな
And
少
so
女
the
は
cute, courageous little heroine
世間
was
の厳しさに負けたので
crushed by the
した。
cruel bitterness of reality.
とほほだよ。
Why'd I have to end in a box? Okay, game over, y'all. I never said I was good at this game. This must be a joke. If I did not know better, I'd say you were in a coma.
ティ
Huh? Tear? But I'm asleep. Tear was just a dream, I guess.
アでも
That dream seemed so real, though. I liked. Pillow.
起きなさい。
Would you wake up, please? Huh? Oh, yeah, I didn't shoot the sheriff, I swear. Oh, Tear, it's, Yeah, good morning. Meredith, you're still half asleep, I suspect. Recette, you are the proprietor of an item shop now. You must learn to be responsible and not sleep the day away. You're right, I don't quite remember. We're starting the week over again, aren't we? You know, I sure hope so, because that day did not give me enough time. Yeah, we restarted. Yay. Oh, God. That smile you had while sleeping is just getting bigger. Hey, no reason. I just think I saw something nice in my dreams. That was not a nice dream, Recette. Here, let's give it our all. Well, things were learned. They sure were. Well, if you really are dedicated to making this work, wash yourself and meet me downstairs. Will do. Yep, we restarted. We restarted everything. Oh, God. Oh, no, we have to do all this again. No! Oh, but it still has all the, all the stuff. And I have 1,000 picks. Okay. Well, at least I've still got the stuff. Okay, I'm gonna save. We're at merchant level 3. We did really well selling stuff. However, I did not keep in mind that we had debt. We're on loop 2. I still need to get back to that. Okay. I am going to end here though, because I am tired and I did have some other things I needed to do tonight. However, start again. Okay, let me go down here and move us over here. Okay. Thank you all so much for showing up and for watching VOD if you're doing that. I'm gonna find us someone to raid into and probably get some more water because that was a lot more talking than I thought I was going to do. But it's fun! Even though I freakishly failed! Oh, capitalism and I, not good friends. Not really. I feel like I did pretty well, but the debt is not my specialty. And yeah, I'm glad I was able to help you pass some layover time. And let me find someone for us to raid. Because there's usually a good chunk of people on a Wednesday evening. Oh! Here we go. I'm gonna send us over to Mordio Nova. Nova is playing Balatro for the first time. Now, I haven't played it either, but I've watched a good number of people play, and she's gonna have quite an experience, I think. So, let's get this raid. Let's get this raid together! So, remember, I have a Discord that you can join, and raid message, which is just hearts. There we go. I always forget to advertise my Discord, but if you want to keep up with what I'm planning to do next and when I'm going live or not because of life, go ahead and join us in there, and I will see you all next time.